We are now reaching... Oh man, it looks like this part's going to be in the second video too. We are now reaching the gargoyle boss. It's kind of hard. Now, if you aren't caring for a solo run, and you're and you don't mind just having people help you, but you can't find anyone, this guy will always be here, as long as you had talked to him before. If you recognize him, I can't remember his name. He's Solaris something, but he is an NPC, and he is a good guy to have on this fight, because eventually you're going to be fighting two things at the same time, and it's just good to have a distraction, in my opinion. Now, like I said in the other time, when I come back in here, we're not going to get the nice little cutscene. We're going to have to deal with him just charging right in. And so he is. Oh god, don't attack, don't attack. Okay, here we go. What is he doing? Okay. Let's see if we can... Shit, he's gonna breathe fire! Fire! Ow! Drink! I can take hits. There we go. Boom! Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, don't jump back. Oh, yes! It's easy from here, because the other gargoyle, in my opinion, is not that hard. Because he just likes to sit back there and breathe fire, so you just kind of stay back while he's doing that. And then you kind of move in. Just kind of... Ugh! Don't be afraid not to use your shield. As in, blocking with, just your sword. No one says you can't do that. I'm doing it. Yeah. Just take your time. That's the key to any boss, is be patient. Don't get too reckless. Except Taurus Demon. What the hell? And there, I took a hit to finish him off, and that went very nicely. Second try doing the gargoyles by myself. It's not much of an accomplishment. I'm sure people are like out there like, well, it's not that crazy cool, but crazy cool. That's a good, maybe that'll be one of my new phrases. Crazy cool. Alright, so we killed the gargoyle. But yeah, there'll be people out there who's like, oh, gargoyles, that's nothing. But I can do every boss by myself. The one I'm most worried about, I'm pretty sure everyone knows, anyone who's played this game knows what I'm worried about, is Snorlax and Pikachu. God, what are some of their other names? There's a bunch of them. Biggie and Smalls. Their real names are Smog and Ostrich. Ostray or something. But anyways, now we ring the bell, and it is the first bell of awakening to be rung. Listen to it chime throughout all the lands, and I forgot... No, I didn't forget to do something. I don't need to worry about it yet. So with the first bell rung, we acquire a homeward bone. That's nice. I'm going to use it. I'm lazy. Also, I don't want to run into anyone invading my world. That would suck. I got some souls I need to spend after that awesome boss fight. Oh, man. Now, when I did my practice run with this, I was playing as the Pyromancer, but I wasn't using Pyromancies. I was just doing it because I was like, well, he starts at level 1. And I figured that'd be cool to start with, like, lowest costing stuff. And then the Bandit, though, starts with the high strength. And I was like, well, I'm doing a strength build, so maybe I should do the Bandit. And I looked up online, people were like, yeah, Bandit's pretty good to start as. I don't know, I think if you want to do a strength build, I'd rather start as the Knight. Yeah. Oh, cool. Made it 20. Just made it to 20 vitality. Now we'll focus on endurance. I might go into Faith later. I'm a big fan of Miracle in this game. But the thing that I said that I forgot to do, that I didn't forget to do, I'm going to do right now. And that is go over here to this dead end. And you're like, Ethan, where are you going to this dead end? There's nothing over here. But there is something over here. This dude. And all we have to do is talk to him. Alright, that was interesting. Let's talk to him again. Oh.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katerina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
All right. And you're probably wondering, why did we do that? Because if we don't do that, he will not talk to us later. I know, it's weird. The game is... There's parts of this game that remind me of just older video games where you have to do some certain things that you wouldn't necessarily think to do, or you wouldn't think that would matter, but you have to do them, or else future things in the game won't happen. And the reason why is because after you do, he's part of a quest chain, a side quest chain in this game. And when you do it, you get a Titanite slab, which there's only one that drops in the game. And I'm gonna want 2 of them, because he gives you, you get the one that drops, and then you get the one that, from him in the quest chain. So that will give us 2, which will be very nice. It'll make me very happy. And this guy, no, this guy, and this guy. Oh, who needs lock-on? Really, come on. Lock-ons for wusses. Alright, wait. I'm drawing. I always have a brain fart. After every boss, I'm like, what boss is next? I mean, but that's the thing, though, about this game is there's no such thing as the next boss, but I do remember now where to go. And we are going to my least favorite boss in the whole game. Oh. So happy. There we go, that was beautiful. Isn't having the Ring of Protection and Favor just a beautiful thing? It is. Look how much health we have. It's ridiculous. And if you, like, I have a character who's like 40 vitality. Oh, someone else just beat the boss. That's, by the way, if you're playing online like I am right now, and you hear the bell ring in the church tower, and it's not you, that means someone else online has beaten the boss in this area. At least that is what they said when this, in the, previews of the game. In fact, when they were doing the first, like, example of this game, this was the area that they did, I believe. Like, what is it? It's not called an example. It's called a, like... God. What is it called? Damn it. I can't remember. We're gonna go this way. This is probably... This is the short way to go. Actually, we're gonna kill something. I know! Killing stuff? In this game? It never happens. Oh, wait. It just happened. Oh. Let's go over here now. What the... Is my headset on? My headset just, like, blinked. My headset box just blinked. And I don't know why. I gotta kill all these guys before I kill this other thing, though. I don't want any other distractions messing me up. Huh. It's just... I hate you. I hate spear guys. I hate spear guys as much as PewDiePie hates barrels. Jesus. God damn. Look at this! And he's just gonna be a douche. And the second I attack, I'm gonna do that. Oh, that worked. Never mind. Never mind. I'll just finish this guy off now. It's alright. We're alright. Nice. No, oh, falling damage. I was gonna say no falling damage. Nice, but then I took, like, a sliver. Alright, we're gonna go fight our first Black Knight. We've passed 2 now, counting the one I'm gonna fight right now. But I decided to ignore them for now, just because they're hard. But now that I have armor and +5's Y-handler, I've got a little bit more confidence in my abilities to kill them. And here he is. And we're not gonna fight him up here, because that would be dumb. Actually, I'm gonna try something new. Because if I learned anything in this game, being below the enemy on staircases puts you at a huge advantage because their attacks aren't gonna read correctly, like that. And every time I hit him, he gets stunned. So this might be a better strategy. Whoa, he doesn't even do that much damage to me. That's weird. And he's dead. Titanite chunk. It's very nice. But he didn't drop the sword, which is okay, because the Black Knight Greatsword isn't great. The weapon we do want him to drop, since we're doing a strength build, is the Black Knight Battle Axe. Great Battle Axe. Yeah, I think it's called that. It's a two-handed battle axe. It's pretty good. But only the guy with it will drop it, and then there's only one until the end of the game. Oh, fuck. This is a suck. I'm poisoned. But that's okay, actually. Wow. That was nice. But it's okay that I'm poisoned, because we were killing trees. And, oh my god, I need to go to my friend's house today and get my other controller. I have one broken controller, one controller that the D-pad doesn't work on. My life is just a failure. Not really. That's not what I meant to say. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is the one. This is, if there's anything worse than a spear guy, it's fighting a spear guy in here. But if you're just patient, maybe he'll just walk off like that. And yet again, an example of patience in this game is going to serve you well. Patience is probably your best skill that you can use. I mean, obviously, if you're doing a speed run, patience is not good. But even then, because if you're more likely to get something done faster if you just wait, which at first doesn't seem to make sense, but I mean, it's better to wait to go in for a hit than it is to just go in guns blazing. Because yeah, maybe you get 2 hits in, but then you just get killed in 1 hit, and I just got hit by that fire. I'm gonna try and get across this bridge. Why not? First, because we're always safe here in the world of Dark Souls, we're gonna reset this bonfire, go back up, and we'll get more free experience. Oh, ooh, I can level up too. Level up my endurance. I think I can. Yes, I can. Just barely. Loses 200 souls. I should get a crossbow too while I'm down here. I'll do that after this. Actually, no, I won't. My ear just started ringing. Ooh, hey, buddy. Remember these guys? They're super easy now. They don't do, like, anything. They're a joke. Their mother wouldn't even want them. That's what they're like now. That's how bad they are. Okay, hey, guy. You can get yourself a crossbow. Why? Because we can. Now, the problem with... Actually, yeah, I'm going to approach this from a different angle. But first, I haven't been over here, so I'm going to show you guys this area, too. I just completely failed that. That's what happens when you don't lock on. Locking on in combat with enemies, like, small, like, humanoid enemies is good for locking on, but, like, when you get bigger enemies, sometimes it's actually better not to lock on. But with these guys, it's good to lock on. They're harder to hit if you're not locking on because of how small they are. Especially when you have a sword that does its most damage with vertical swings like that. So down here is kind of a little secret. It's not a secret, but it is. It is and it isn't. You can talk to this guy.
Well, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's
This is our
for
first...
sale.
I think it's our first merchant if you don't count the cleric guy. Yeah. So for sale, he has the orange guy and soapstone, which is how you write down tips for people, but we're not going to be doing tips, because I never feel like leaving one, honestly. And you can buy some weapons from him, and we're going to buy a heavy crossbow, maybe? If he sells it, he doesn't even sell a crossbow. Well then, we're going to buy some bolts, because I know where to get a crossbow for free. So screw him. And why do we want a crossbow, you ask? Because the crossbow is a weapon that does damage with no stat improvers, which means you can just upgrade it. And you don't have to focus a stat into it, which is a good thing. guy backing? No. Which is a good thing for a character whose strength build is to have a nice crossbow. And it's also good for pulling like one enemy at a time, or there's certain things that you can just kill without ever coming into contact with it. It's just a crossbow. So it's always good to have one on hand.